Hey, Shalom, Shalom. And I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Roha Wakar Kudash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and the elders and bishops, and on down, and the high priest that taught them. And this Yad Damah from the Great Millstone, Houston camp. And I'm gonna do another edition going into the blue letter, right? And it's gonna deal with celestials, bodies, and terrestrial bodies. You know, two of those words: celestial and terrestrial. And let's go into it. Hope I'm saying it right. I kind of, yeah, I think I said it: celestial and terrestrial bodies. Let's go into it. Well, let me read it. It's like this 1 Corinthians 15 and 40. There are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. So yeah, you know, we want to have those celestial bodies. But, you know, in the kingdom to come, we're going to have terrestrial, celestial bodies, you know, combined in one. That is going to be, hey, I mean, I can't even explain it, really. You know, we're going to have superb bodies, super being bodies, you know. They can't be touched. I mean, you can't harm it. But let's go into the word celestial bodies, right? Let's get that in the blue letter.
Strong's G 2032. Epuranias.
Yeah. So, I get the Strong's. Epuranias. Above the sky, celestial, heaven, and high. Yeah, that's the Strong's, and let's go into the outline of biblical usage. Existing in heaven, things that take place in heaven, the heavenly regions, heaven itself, the abode of Yahweh and angels, the lower heavens of the stars, the heavens of the clouds, the heavenly temple or sanctuary of heavenly origin or nature. Yeah, you know, it's pretty much, you know, you can go even with the heavenly temple of or sanctuary, because those bodies are gonna be heavenly. You know, when you're in the spiritual, you know, realm. You know, you can't really, you know, you're not able to eat or even have sex, you know. That body is just so, it's like perfect, right? Yeah, so, you know, those are some of the key points to that. Let's see. Yeah. Pretty much, you know, the heavenly temple or sanctuary of heavenly origin or nature. Yeah, celestial. It's like a heavenly body. And let's get the word terrestrial in the blue letter.
Strong's G 1919. Epigaios.
Let's see what the Strong say. Worldly, physically, or morally, earthy and earth, terrestrial. That's the Strong. Let's go in and outline the biblical usage. Existing upon the earth, earthly, terrestrial. So yeah, You know, Terrestrial just goes in this flesh, this body that we in right now on the face of the earth. You know, corruptible bodies. You know, and celestial could be like an incorruptible body. You know, we want those incorruptible bodies. You know, the Lord gonna give us. You know, when we get beamed up. You know, and let's get that right quick. That's what we desire to have. We desire to have, you know, when Yahweh Shema Shai, when Yahweh Shai come back, man, we be in those perfect bodies. 50. Yeah, this First Corinthians 15 to 50. Let me see. The mystery of resurrection, y'all. 1 Corinthians 15 to 50. Now, this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. Those terrestrial bodies, corruptible bodies. Neither thou corruption inherit incorruption. Yeah, see, going into that. You know, corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep. We shall not all die. That's what it's going into. But we shall all be changed. Right. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound. You know, it's going into the missiles, you know, getting shot over. You know, that's going to be the last trump. And the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed, yeah, to an incorruptible body. You know, for this corruptible must put on incorruptible, and this mortal must put on immortality. There you go. So hey, that's what we're looking for. You know, and I just heard somebody, I don't know if it was Sakari or Genesis, somebody talking about they don't believe in immortality. These guys, man, I mean, boy, they wax worse and worse. You know, but hey, this is our hope. This is what we hoping on that's coming. We know it's coming. You know, it's in the scripture that we're gonna change our bodies. We the hopeful elect. You know, we keep doing and enduring, keep doing what, you know, what Yahweh Shema Shai tell us to do. You know, we'll be changed and come out of these terrestrial corrupt bodies. Okay? So yeah, I just wanted to go into that. Hey, you know what? Let me get one more since I'm on this subject. Let's go to Philippians 3 and 21, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Philippians 3 and 21. Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioning like unto his glorious body? Who glorious body? Yahweh Shai. According to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. Yeah. That's Yahweh Shai. I'm talking about Yahweh Shai. We're going to be made, you know, like that. You know, Lord willing, we have the same body as he has. I'm going to read it again. Philippians 3 and 21. Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioning like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. And let's go in there. So we going into the blue letter, right? Let's go into that word vile.
Strong's G 5014. Tapinosis. Tapinosis.
Okay. Let's see what the Strong say. depression in rank or feeling, humiliation be made low estate, vile, right? We want us the type of bodies we want to get out of. We want to get out of this situation, right? Outline of biblical usage. Lowness, low estate, metaphor, spiritual abasement, leading one to perceive and lament his moral littleness and guilt. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much in a low state, you know. Yeah, depression. These bodies, man, we got to get out of these bodies, you know. Willing, man, heal soon. But anyway, I hope this been edifying to the body, you know, to the hopeful elect. Until next time, I'm gonna give all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakal Kadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and the bishops, and the elders on down, and the high priest that taught them. Until next time, Shalom.